Hi, my name is Philip, and I'm starting a YouTube channel. I don't know what I'm doing. So how did we get from that to this? I told you it was going to be a journey. There's more. Just watch. Are you starting a YouTube channel? Are you Googling and looking at YouTube and other creators that tell you how to start a YouTube channel? Well, that's what I'm doing. And I'm putting this mess of an office together as well. So what kind of camera? What kind of equipment? What kind of sound? Well, it's going to be different for everybody, and it's going to be different according to your budget. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this office all cleaned up. I've got a new monitor coming in today. I'm not going to really do unboxing. I'm just going to kind of show you what I've got, how I'm setting it up, and with my budget, what kind of equipment I've got. Welcome to my studio. It's not very much. It's a monitor. It's an old Mac Pro that I got in 2009. I hate to get rid of her, but I'm going to replace her with an Apple Mac Mini, 16 gigabyte. I think that'll help us kind of move into the future. First thing we're going to upgrade is this Dell monitor that I found in a thrift shop. $20. Pretty hefty monitor. It's done a good job, but boy, you can feel the heat coming off of her. So we're going to replace her with a BenQ 32 inch, and it is 4K and HDR. So I've got some lights coming in. We'll show you those, and like I said, I've got my new computer coming in. But the first thing we need to do is replace this monitor. So let's get going. So I don't know whether you've noticed, probably have, lighting in here really stinks. But that's coming tomorrow. In the meantime, it's out with the old and in with the new. This one's a lot lighter, but this is the new technology. Fire it up and see how it works. This light really stinks, doesn't it? Oh, and did I mention the lights really stink? So did I tell you that my lighting really stinks? I might have mentioned that. Anyway, I've moved myself around at a different angle so we can fire this up and hopefully not get a lot of glare off of this light over here. So let's fire her up and see what happens. Okay, if you don't learn anything else, listen carefully. Make sure your monitor is plugged into some power. Really, if you don't learn anything else today, make sure your camera stays in focus. Green light. Let's see what happens. Well, hello. Goodbye. Maybe it needs a computer. Well, it's pretty obvious that the lighting in here is terrible, and I might have mentioned it a couple of times. Well, today, my new lighting came in. We got the new monitor in, the 32-inch 4K monitor. That's set up, ready to go. The next step is the lighting. On our way to starting a YouTube channel. Newer. Comes in its own bag. These are very portable, and from what I understand, they come with batteries as well. Well, the barn doors are all there, ready to go. Okay, both lights are set up, and we're going to turn them on and see what it looks like. There's one, there's number two. It's not going to make me look any better, but you will be able to see me better. Well, as they say, lights, camera, action. Really, these lights do a really good job. We'll talk more about the specs on these later, but this is my key light over here, and over here is my fill light, which is a little dimmer. There's a lot to lighting, and we'll learn more as we go along too, as we set up our studio. So look what came today. This is about my 4th day now, or 5th day, into putting my studio together, getting ready for YouTube. And finally, my Apple Mac Mini M1 16 sizzling gigabytes of computer is here. I now have lights, a new 32-inch HDR 4K display, but I needed a computer to be able to drive that too. There wasn't a lot of money. We'll talk more and get into more detail about the lights. And the next thing I really need to get is better sound. So we're putting all these things together because we're getting ready to go on YouTube. Crazy, huh? So this has been all about getting ready for YouTube. We still have some work to do. I'm going to do some painting and hopefully get in a new mic this week. Think I need one? Anyway, next time we get together, it's going to be all about starting your YouTube channel. See you then.